Mama wakwaba na mada wasi bebre se wajebre a woni me ehia e wo Bryt TV. So me din the MCI wa mesan aka wo bio say ye wo Facebook a ye stream me live obetumi akoho wa share link no ama wadofofo ni na ehu. Ene me ni eye this young 8-year-old boy who is doing wonders over the internet with his songs. Very motivational. Like sometimes people don't expect that to come from an 8-year-old boy. Nidin at the Foto Copy. Mijidi pa se we huno wa timeline so unya da jen shedan tnasi NTA ni ya mesrew. But more tena with TVH, yebebon komo. Komo. Let's delve into the life of an 8-year-old boy who is a star. I mean, they call him the star boy. Today he's here with me. Meneno eba between komo. Now let's get to know him up close and personal. Foto Copy.
Yes,
how are you?
I'm fine.
You are so handsome and so cute. Okay, so Foto Copy is a student of Peculiar International School, yes, right? Yes. That's where you school. Or?
Yes.
That's where you school.
Yes.
So what class are you in now?
I'm in class 4 now.
Class 4.
Yes.
Okay. So let's look at the relationship between you and your colleagues in class. How is it like? Is it because you were a star, they treat you different, or saying it here?
And they treat me as a star as I am. They treat me as a very big star.
Really?
Yeah,
what are the things that they do?
When they see me, they snatch my bag from my bag. They go to school, they put it in my locker. They lock it. They put the key on my table. They take my pencil case. They arrange everything. When I come, they will push the chair.
For you to
they
say.
Make sure they don't make noise because me, I'm someone I don't like. Noise.
Oh my God! So they treat you like a king.
Yeah.
Wow. How does that make you feel as an 8-year-old?
Yeah, it makes me feel very. It makes me feel good because I can see I've done a lot of hard work.
Wow. Wow. So do people try to also take advantage of the fact that you're a star? You know, they want to associate themselves with you. Or I'm Foto Copy's friend. Or how is it like? I want to know.
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes. I never got to live this life when I was 8-year-old. I'll go to school and I come back, and if you come back, you come and study. When you see your father coming, or you go and hide. Charlie, you don't want any problems, you know. But you have a beautiful relationship with your father, and not everyone has that. I want you to really appreciate that, because someone like me, I didn't have that growing up. I didn't have that father who would support me, take me places, leave his job to be with me. I didn't have that. So that is a priceless gift. Among anything that you have, the relationship you have with your father is something that you should hold in high esteem. I don't want you to ever forget that. Okay? All right. Now let's come to your music career. When did you realize that, look, I have this talent that I want to do music? Is it that you picked it from your father, or did you see your father singing when you were growing up and so you developed interest, or how was it like for you?
Yeah, I started at the age of 3, then I developed interest.
Okay.
So when he goes to shows, when he's not even there, I'll start shouting, "Yay, Daddy's going to show, Daddy's." So I'll put it on show and I'll see him talking with confidence. And after I said, "Oh, Daddy's doing well, so let me try me." So first, when I told him, he thought I was joking, and then I wrote a whole lyrics. Yeah, then I didn't send it to him. I didn't write it. I sent it to him as a
like
voice.
Auto no now send the man.
Yeah, I sent it to
okay.
him. So he got surprised. So then he came to Ghana. So we went to his studio. So he left me at the studio.
Okay.
But then he was going to London for some 1-2-1-2.
You see you 1-2-1-2.
Okay. Yeah, so he left me. Then we made the song. So when he came, he was surprised. And so then they were talking. Me, I was hiding at the gate. And they were saying, and my dad was saying, "Oh, this boy has something in him. Let's support him." So then when I was 4, and they surprised me, that then they released that my Miji Mido song. Yeah, then I was 7. Then we did my Miji Mido song. So we started doing promotion. The song was doing really well in the market. So after we planned featuring Shatawale.
Okay.
So that one too, he called my team. That day I was not happy.
Why?
So when they told me that Shatawale called, I thought they wanted to make me.
You know, they just want to make you happy. You thought sending real.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So then he called me. So that day, so I didn't sleep that night.
Because Shatawale, you're going to
yeah,
do.
it's not easy because a lot of people they've stayed in the industry like 5 years. They couldn't get.
They can't get a filter from Shatawale.
Just to call him. So it's a very big plus for me.
For you. Yeah. Oh my God, you have a support of a father, and and also Kahubi. Now, to the best of my knowledge, I may say yes, you were initially, were you being trolled in school? Let me ask you. Say no, almost through school. Say, that like they sort of try to make fun of you.
I'm someone that don't like that, but in my formal school, that's what they used to do too.
Oh.
Yeah.
What were some of the things they used to tell you?
They used to tell me, then I was in KG2, they used to tell me I'm very tall. Yeah, and that didn't concern me that much before because that's how God has created me and I love myself. Yeah. Anyhow, I love myself.
You do? Yeah. Wow. So before we move on with the interview, what would you tell an 8-year-old girl or boy who is watching you now that has sort of developed inferiority complex because of insema maybe you know how kids like to play we say because in my school I went to Ashimota when I was young. That's what they used to do to me. They said I'm too black in school. That was what they used to do to me. So an 8-year-old watching you now, what would you tell that person?
I tell that person that the person should not give up in life because anything might happen at any time.
Right. Okay, now let's come to your song, School Day B.
Yes.
I'm wondering how many kids are singing School Day B because some of them, when they are waking up to school, it's not easy, eh? But wait, before I even come to that, what's your favorite subject in school? Uko school, a subject pana when you jihua upese usunya school.
Robotics.
Oh really?
Yes, please.
So apart from music, a dear na pese that way.
Then I'll become a footballer. I'll go a little. I'll leave music a little.
Okay.
And I'll be a footballer.
That's what you want to do?
And aside to I'll do music too.
You do music too, so music and then football. Oh, but have you started playing football?
I'm just doing a little of rehearsal.
Just a little.
Started.
But you're focused more on the music now.
Yeah.
Okay. So in future, maybe like 20 years from now, or maybe even 10, 15 years from now,
I'll be a footballer.
You'll be a footballer.
Yeah.
Actually, you like money, oh. You're doing like the jobs that make you famous. Footballer, it will be famous, and then music too is putting you on the map. Yes. Now let's look at School Day B. How did you get that inspiration about that song? I mean, what brought about that theme, School Day B?
School Day B talks about a father who refuses to. It's a part 2 of Mijimido.
Okay.
And it talks about a father who refuses to let his son
go to school. So wait, Mijimido was a kid demanding things from the father. That was what it was about. And my mistake.
It's the same.
Okay. And School Day B is a follow-up of Mijimido, where School Day B is talking about the fact, basically encouraging fathers to invest in their children's education. Okay. How did you get that idea?
It was a real story though.
Okay.
So then my dad was in London, so I would tell him to send me money to go to school. So when he sent it, I would go to school early in the morning.
Okay.
Then I'll come home like in the evening from 4 going. So one night I told myself I won't sleep early. So I was jumping on the bed. I never knew my dad was back in Ghana. Daddy, I regretted.
You regretted staying up late?
Yes.
What did he do to you?
He seized me, he banned me from going back to school.
Oh.
Yeah. And one afternoon, I had to sneak from home to go to school. And then, I saw that my dad has put the padlock on the gate, especially the big one.
Right.
And when he saw me, he had to boot me to go inside. Yeah.
That means you were grounded for being stubborn. Okay. So then when you went into your room, was that where you got the idea, say, Papa say, Charlie, School Day B for make her go to school?
Yeah.
So how did you break it to your father like that? And your mama Troni, how was it like, the communication? Even though you were grounded at that time, remember, Daddy was annoyed. Say why is stubborn. And then you came up with the music. So how did you approach him with the music?
So that one, it was a favor. I asked him, Dad, can I have a favor? The favor is that I want to release a new song and it talks about the story. Yeah, so I want to make a song called School the Bee. So the next day he came to tell me, oh, Shatawalia called him that he wanted to feature. So I asked him, Daddy, are you sure? He said yes. I asked him, first one, Daddy, are you sure? When I was coming to ask him third one, the phone started ringing. I saw the ring when I started jumping.
You were happy.
I'm very happy
to see Shatawale calling to say that I want to feature you on School the Bee. I mean, so after the release of School the Bee, your colleagues got to know, because you people listen to Shatawale, but you never dream of saying, oh, I will meet him. Now, when you release that song, and I will call school, no. How was it like? Was everybody like, when you enter class, they were giving you fans? I want to know.
Some of them, they can carry me. The jealous ones, some of them, they'll mix, and they'll come and carry me. When they see me working, and they'll act as if they didn't see me.
You are so fun to talk to. You know, so you spotted the jealous ones there. Yeah. You know them, eh? Okay. So they will act like, you cry.
Who are you? But when they see me, oh, they'll turn you to my biggest fan. They'll start carrying me, taking me here and there. They'll be doing, oh my God.
But you know, say, Charlie, all no be real. Give me 5. Okay, mini photocopy and now the latest one you have now is Tomorrow.
Yes, please.
Which is a beautiful song. I love that song so much because Mitie lyrics na mika say enti akole, is it that you have someone who writes onyumuni na ma wa na say one awotro?
My write I have of it and my dad helps me because it's not everything that I can write.
You can write because 8 years we share experience in life, sir. It's, you know, there are certain things that you pick up.
Or sometimes if my dad is not there, I need to call my management to do a meeting. This one bring the idea, this bring the idea, this, that, blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
So are you enjoying the star life now?
Yes.
What do you like about it? A DM pan, I will share with star life. What do you love about it?
What I'm doing. Yeah, I love what I'm doing.
Okay. And so what do you want Ghanaians to note you for? Like, say, your boss star boy, a DM now, per se, a can't Ghana for team, say, we should associate to the name, photocopy.
As in how?
As in, what do you want to be known for? I'm sure, say, Adia now, you want to make an impact in the society, right? So what is that? Let me rephrase the question. What is that impact you want to make in the world?
I think when they mention the name photocopy.
Yes. So assuming when I hear Shatawale, I know that I'm expecting some good dance hall songs. When I hear Kwabna, I know that, oh, I'm going on a high life journey. So when I hear photocopy, what should I expect?
We are listening to songs.
Good songs, right? Yes. Okay. Now, let me ask you this question before we go for a quick commercial break. What do you pick your inspiration from as an 8-year-old? You are very vocal, you are confident, you can express yourself well. Not a lot of 8-year-olds can do that. You agree with me? So what do you pick your inspiration from?
My dad.
Your dad?
Yes.
How does he inspire you?
It's one or two of his doings. Yeah, that inspires
Okay.
me.
So what is one thing that your daddy has done that you sort of like, my dad is a good man. I'm going to pick on this. I'm going to build on this and become like him in future.
Making me a big star.
Oh, so you appreciate that. So you, in return, do that for your kids at any time.
Yes, please.
You are indeed a big star. That's why you're called the star boy. Mini photocopy and our train como. You better call for quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll come and talk about Tomorrow. How you even got that Uhuru guy. That's a big artist in South Africa, right?
Legend.
You are like you. So we'll go for a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll talk more about Tomorrow. Order for and Kobebia, mini photocopy and train como. Our faces so can say you're streaming live at Facebook into mesre. So we'll share now your wolfa. We'll share said ya abranti way or to me expressing who is because any parents ashen in crying, ashen in din say, be our best boy and will be to me aye. enunti woma so na sne piano de wesa wo ye no say ye nwene ne na ye guiding nso de na ye hye ni nkran say dia opeso wo ye bia no obetumi aye. I'm outstanding about, you know, how good he is and how he can express himself, his feelings and all of that. I mean, not a lot of 8-year-olds can do that, and it's quite sad. I really appreciate him so much. Let's go for a quick commercial break. Say, yeba baka, yeba betritri tomorrow. An amazing voice. Give me high five there. Goyaka. Many photocopy in the gusu chitrin komo. I would love for you to sing the hook on the song with your voice alone, without any music, because I think you have an amazing slick voice. So let us hear you sing the hook for the song.
I don't know what life brings tomorrow, so I live my life for tomorrow. And every good thing we do is for tomorrow. Then let's start some life for tomorrow.
Photocopy, you are such an amazing kid. Such an amazing kid. Let's look at the feature. This song, this is a big song. And to get such a big artist like Uhuru on this song is like out of this world. Let's look at how it all happened, the connection and all that. Tell us about it.
You see, after featuring Shatwale on my School Debut song, I thought it was wise to feature who on my new song because I love him too. So I thought it will give me an international exposure.
Appeal as well. That's a brilliant, you know, idea. Now let's talk about did you write that song yourself?
My dad then I was in school, so he surprised me with that doing. Yeah, my dad is the kind of person that likes surprising.
So you love surprises, eh? Okay, now when you did that song and you released it, let's talk about how it's doing in the market.
Oh, it's
Because I've
doing
seen it
very
all
well.
over TikTok
Yeah.
though. So let's talk about how it's doing in the market,
It's doing
the numbers
very
and all of that.
great in the market. Because it's doing well in the market, now that song is my favorite song.
You see your life.
Yeah.
So that means if you bring another one that does well, then
No,
that one will
still,
be.
Tomorrow is my favorite song.
Why is it your favorite song?
Because it talks about life.
Okay.
You don't know where you'll be tomorrow, and you don't know who will help you tomorrow.
Right.
So when you're helping someone, help the person from your heart, and don't give up in life, because anything can happen at any time.
You keep saying don't give up, don't give up. I'm
Yeah.
tempted to ask you, you 8-year-old, what have you gone through in life that you are saying we shouldn't give up?
It's a sad story.
What is the sad story? Tell me about it.
My dad said you slapped me, but he didn't slap me. Because of Titi, I'm crying.
So you don't want to give up on your dad? You have a good sense of humor, you know that? Okay, so now tomorrow is the latest one we are jamming to. It's a beautiful song. Like you rightly said, no, the numbers are doing great on the market. And I feel like it's a song that speaks to life, like you said.
Yeah.
Because some people, when they're helping people, they're always expecting something back. But you never know who is going to help you.
That's why they said there is blessing giving more than receiving.
What church do you attend?
I little forget the name.
You forget the name, but you go to Sunday school, right?
Yeah.
Of course. And, you know, a lot of the grounding and everything. I know that you are someone who is a cheerful giver. You do that a lot. Is what inspires you to give, or what inspires you to be kind to people?
Okay. There is something in me that always inspires me to give something. So you see, the song School They Be, the tour we did is that we send all the kids on the street back to school. We give them school bags, we pay their school fees, and we did all of that, and we were able to send like 59 kids back to
school.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
how does that make
to
you
my
feel?
team, they did all those
the work for you, but you envisioned it, right?
Yes, please.
So how does that make you feel, like to be able to give someone life? You know, that because there are kids that see their fellow colleagues going to school and they can't go to school because parents can't afford it. And you being able to think about that with the help of your team as well, to take kids back to school. How does that make you feel that you were able to help someone get the education that you are getting?
Make me feel great, because make me feel happy, because they are also my sisters and my brothers.
Right.
So I need to help them. So a little I have, I need to share with them.
Right.
Yeah.
In your own little way.
Yeah. Because not everything you need to keep. Sometimes you need to share.
You have to give out too.
Yeah.
Do you have siblings?
Yeah, I have one sibling.
A sister?
Yes, please.
Oh, she must be lucky. So you are the firstborn?
Yes, please.
Hey, bra Penny, very sweet. Oh, bra, Miniska, oh, bra.
Yes.
You have to do that too, you know.
I don't know.
Right. Okay, now let's wrap up the interview. What do you have to tell people out there? What do you have to tell kids who also have talents like you, but because of certain circumstances beyond their control, they cannot, you know, flourish like you are doing? What do you have to tell them?
I want to tell the parents that, please, if your child have a talent, don't keep it in the child. Let it glow. And please, if you're a child and you're watching me, I want you to take your education very, very serious, because education is the key to success. And without education, you cannot read and write.
Okay. Thank you so much for coming.
Welcome.
You will tell me what platforms that your song, you know, or when we go, we can get all your songs, so that when people are watching, they want to go listen, they want to stream your song and all of that.
You can get it on Boomplay, AudioMax, Spotify, Apple Music, or YouTube, all music platforms.
All music platforms, we can get it. So your social media handles, let's wrap
Please
it up.
follow me on all social media handles, and the name is Foto Copy. Photo, F-O-T-O, Copy, C-O-P-Y. It's only Instagram, that is Foto Copy Music. As I repeat, F-O-T-O-C-O-P-Y.
Foto Copy is the name. You can stream his songs across all digital platforms: Apple Music, Boomplay, Spotify. Where else? Maybe Uptown. Everywhere you go, you get his song. I think you are such an amazing kid. Can I have a hug? Oh, so cute. You are so amazing. You're so talented, and I know you go places. I want you to use this little fame that you have to also inspire your colleagues, okay? And show them love like you do. You're full of love. You have a beautiful smile, okay? You're doing great. God bless you. Thank you so much for honoring my invitation. Thank you too. Other four, you can sit back down. Other four mini photocopy and I actually train Komo. Ain't seen you ma what ba tomorrow featuring Uhuru. It is a big inspirational song that tells us how to treat people. Say wuti we are say eno de akamemu cry kadeda. So wunni mo brimpon bi ahase. Wunni mo nipa adachi bi oba beboa. Enti tomorrow de eyenyuma aba. It's a beautiful song, well put together. The video is spectacular. You can check it out on YouTube, and please go follow him on his social media pages. Stream the music, share it, let people know that Ghana, we have this amazing young talented 8-year-old called Foto Copy. Into order for the sanyum no enebeja ne kwai na se me ba me ne kwampa band eneba be chiche enkomo. Do stay tuned. Foto Copy, thank you so much for coming. Okay, girl then DJ, can we have the song please?